Okay. Okay, if you can see my, please use the chat section, mute your Bluetooth then that you dash me. Okay, dash me my Bluetooth. No, I'm not dashing. Please mute your audio. If your audio is on, please mute your audio, please. I'm seeing 22. Let's keep this going. Let's get it on. 30, and we kick off. 30. Come on, guys, we can do this. Oh, no. We are reducing. 30 and we kick off. 30 and we kick off. I'm here looking at the chat box. Okay, so please use the chat box if you have anything to say. I'm super hyped for this. A lot of persons hyped me and got me ready for this actually. And we are here. We are going to do this. And I bet it's going to be a big eye opener for you. It's going to be a big eye. Please, I can't hear any audio yet. I hope it's not from my end. It's from your end. It is from your end. Anoint, it is from your end. Please mute your audio. Mute your audio, please. Okay. The noise. Okay. Who is still unmuting his or her own? Who is still unmuting his or her own? Please mute. I've muted everybody's audio. Please mute and mute again. So I don't think you are waiting again. I don't know. This should be recording, I guess. I'm not sure, but it should. Okay, so let's hope. Okay, yeah, it is. So please, if you can see my screen again, let me know. Assure me again that you can see my screen. Please assure me in this chat section. Don't unmute your audio. Assure me in this chat section that you can hear me and you can see my screen. Please, let's kick off. There's no time. If you can see my screen and you can hear me, drop a comment in the chat section. Say yes, you can hear me and you can see my screen, or you drop an emoji immediately so that we can kick off, please. Okay, awesome. Okay, you can hear me and see me. Okay, so good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone, from wherever you are watching this, from Ghana, from Nigeria here, any state in Nigeria. Wherever you are watching from, good evening. Good evening. I'm happy to have you here. Awesome decision you made joining this program. Okay, so I will not waste time. While we move on, you get to know one or two things and we keep going. If you have any question at any point, just drop it in the chat box and at the right time, I will get to answer them. So welcome to the 0 to 100K graphics design program. It should be design actually. The 0 to 100K graphics designer program. Sorry for that mistake. How I bank at least 100K, 100,000 naira in naira every month, at least, take note of that, at least 100K every month from graphics design and branding, Okay, so this is what you are going into. Are you guys ready? If you are ready, drop an emoji. If you are ready for this, if you are ready for now, if you are ready for the energy that is going to be coming to you soon, drop an emoji in the chat section and let's get it on. Drop an emoji in the chat section immediately. Nice. Awesome. Yes, I'm seeing it. Huge. Awesome. Okay, so let's get this going. 23. Let's get this to 30. I'll still be waiting for other persons to join. Or let's keep going. Okay. Welcome. By the end of today's section, you will discover why you have not been pulling enough income with your skill, or that graphics design, and possibly any other skill. First thing you should notice, you can apply what I'll be showing you tonight to any other skill you have. Okay, if you apply the right way, you can apply it to any other skill you have. Okay, take note of that. Very, very important. So by the end of today's session, you discover why you have not been pulling enough income with your skill. But first, let me introduce myself. For persons who don't know me, for persons that are just getting to hear my voice for the first time. Okay, so yes, my name is Daniel Amarachukwu Mba. For short, you can call me Daniel Amara. I prefer, that's what I answer in the online space, Daniel Amara. I am a graphics designer and branding expert. You should know that already, seeing the training. I am the visual creative director at Funnel Hackers Club. Funnel Hackers Club owned by Joshua Mba, and together with the amazing team working together with him, I'm the visual creative director. All the designs you see in the Funnel Hackers program, Funnel Hackers Club, Sales Degree School, it is all directed by me. I did 95% of it actually. And other ones keep coming and all. Yes, so found out what I own and what I'm a convener for. I own the MD Studios. That's my graphics design studio. Okay, I own it, I run it, I do everything together with other persons who work with me, who are employed in or who are partners with me. But I own it, and I founded the EMD Studios. I'm also the convener for the 0 to 100K graphics designer program that you are joining now and listening to me now. Okay, I'm the convener for this program, and I am also the convener for the Give Me 1 Year challenge that I founded last year to 2020. We kicked off last year 2020, and it was an awesome journey, firstly for everybody who joined. And for this year, we will be kicking off 1st February. If you have interest in that, you can ask me later on that, and I'll give you the whole briefing about the challenge. So yes, this is me basically. Meet Daniel Amarachukwu, awesome guy, fine boy, yeah, fine boy, and yeah, he's doing the work of God. So I'm a man of God, so don't forget that. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, right here you'll be seeing something, and I will take my time to explain what you are seeing. Okay, I will take my time to explain what you are seeing. First, you are seeing a UBA bank statement with my name, Daniel Amarachukwu, from the 7th of January 2021 to 31st of December 2021. Okay, so I have different bank accounts, but then I specifically kept a special bank account for payments from clients and from customers that I will be doing graphics design jobs for. Okay, I dedicated this UBA bank for that, and they have not sent money to any other bank but this. So for the year 2021, this is my total earnings. Yeah, you can see where I circled it. This is my total earnings from just graphics design alone. Okay, I hope everybody can still hear me. If you can still hear me, please confirm. Somebody is saying the audio just cut. Please, if you can hear me, please make sure, just drop an, oh, you can't hear the host. Wow, what is wrong? What is wrong? Can you guys hear me? Please, let's confirm if this is happening to everybody. Okay, you can hear. Please confirm. You can leave the session and join back again so that you can hear me. Please, sorry about that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. So yes, like I was saying, this is my total earnings from just graphics design for the year. And let me tell you the simple truth. For me, it's small, okay, because I know that I can do more. But I'm just showing the estimate from just graphics design, and with lazy work and stress and all. I was lazy about work, once in a while. I'm just not pushing and pulling out strategies and structures that I already set up to get people in, okay, to employ me for a job or stuff like that. Okay, wait, sorry, just 1 minute, guys. If you can't hear, leave and join again. Oh God, leave and join again. Okay, that should do. Okay, so I'm back. So this is my earning for the year 2021, 1.6,995,276 naira 52 kobo. And my debit is even more than my credit alert. I spent a lot of money last year, a lot of money, stuffs, training myself, putting up things, structures and systems, and setting up workspace and all. But guess what? This is what it is. It is what it is. And for me, this is not actually what I wanted to see last year. But what can I say? It's progress. Okay, it's something. So for 2022, I know that yes, I'll be seeing more. So if I can pull, I don't know for you guys designers, I don't know what you put in for last year. You can go check. Okay, if I can put this in, why can't you put this in? So I decided to show you this first so that it will prep you and know that what we are going into tonight is not a joke. Okay, so yes, let's keep going. A person working as a graphics designer in Nigeria typically earns around 206,000 per month. So why haven't you earned that? Averagely, I'm telling you, average earning of a person working as a graphic designer in Nigeria, not outside the country, and not as a freelancer, you're working for a company or something. Okay, this is your earning. This is your earning. Okay, this is your earning per month, 206,000 naira in Nigeria, not outside Nigeria. So I want you to continue to think about this. Put your mind to just this thing I read now and what you're seeing now, and be thinking about it. Okay, so graphic designer average salary changed by experience in Nigeria. So depending on your years of experience, 0 to this, what is satisfied salary pay, this thing website confirmed, right from just direct from Google. And I know for most of you, you might not know this, because for a lot of you, you've just been dealing on that thought of graphic designer is a low budget, skill. You just need to earn miscellaneous money, man. That's a lie. It's a very big lie. So 0 to 2 years of experience, 108,000 naira averagely, 2 to 5. You can see there 144, 213, 259, 282, 306. Graphics design. I'm not telling you web design. I'm not telling you crypto. I'm not telling you medicine and surgery. I'm not telling you banking and finance. I'm telling you graphics design skill that they don't teach in school. They don't teach it in the university, except outside Nigeria. They don't teach it in Nigeria education system. Hear that and hear that again. I want you to hear that very, very well. For educational level, if you are a high school student and you know how to design, this is what you can be earning here in Nigeria. Certificate or diploma, bachelor's degree, master's degree. This is what you can be earning. Okay, I don't want to waste time in all of this. I just want you to be seeing it. And yes, I believe I'm recording it in case you still want a playback of it, to go through it again and let it sink in to your head. Okay, now a little mathematics. I know that for some of us we hate maths. Okay, but then let's go through this. I love maths a bit anyways. I love maths, but then let's go through this together. As a freelancer, average earning of a designer per month, like we just saw now from Google, 206,000 naira. Average charge per design. Okay, you guys remember I gave you a form to fill, and while you were filling that form, I went through it just before this, and the average charge I saw some of you were putting up there for your designs and for your logo, it was between, some people say free, some people 500, 1K to 5K. I don't think I saw anyone that went further than 5K. So averagely, I took 3K to be the average charge for a design. So if the average charge for a design, we here now, right now, this is what we charge for a design, 3,000 naira. And then we've also known that average earning of a designer per month in Nigeria is 206,000 naira. So how many design jobs will it take to reach this 206,000 naira in a month? Let's do the math. So 206 divided by 3,000 naira for each design. Let's say the flyer design is going to give us, let's just call it 69 design jobs per month. 69 design jobs. So let's say you're designing a flyer design, and 3,000 naira per design. That means for you to get to this average pay of a graphic designer in Nigeria, you have to do 69 designs in a month. And we have 31 months. If you do that, you have to be doing 2 designs in a day. Okay, every day 2 designs, and imagine getting clients, 2 clients every day, and you're doing 2 designs every day. Just imagine the stress for you to just get to 206,000. Do you see the stress you're putting yourself through? Charging 3,000 naira for just a design, a flyer design. Imagine that. Okay, we'll still do other analysis. So why they stress? What are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? So let's say let's do an extra math. I did not put that here. Let's say, okay, you're not just doing flyer design, you're doing logo design, and you're still charging 5K. Okay, if you are, let's say it's just logo designs you are doing, and your logo charge, let's just put at that 5,000 naira. Your logo charge is 5,000 naira per logo design. I'm not saying full brand identity, branding, okay, or design. I'm just saying logo design alone. For some of us who are still dwelling on the mock-up logo, this is not a graphic design class. If not, I would have first punished everybody who still does mock-up logos for people. But that's not what we are in here for today. So let's say you just do a logo design, 5K. 5K might be much for some of you. I don't charge 5K. I don't, and I've never charged 5K for just a logo design, of which I rarely get clients who just want a logo. They come for and I change their mind, and before you know, they are going for a whole full brand identity, which has its own cost. Okay, so sorry, just 1 minute, guys. Someone is having issue joining. Oh God, someone said her Zoom cannot download. Okay, please mute your audio. Okay. If you can hear me, mute your audio. So like I was saying, if you are charging 5K for a logo design, and you want to get to this 206,000 naira average pay for a graphic designer in Nigeria, well, if you do the math with your calculator there, your phone calculator, you can check it. 206,000 divided by 5,000 is 40. Let's call it 41 designs. So you'll be doing 41 logos in a month. So what time will you have to brainstorm, research, find out things you have to find out before even beginning the main job of designing the logo? So each day you'll be doing 1 for each day, and for some days to be 2 logo designs. Look at the stress. You are stressing yourself, and you are not enjoying the fruit of your labor, because that is premium. Please, who unmuted?
That's all.
Mute all. Okay. So I hope you guys can still hear me. Yeah. So imagine that you're stressing yourself 41 logo designs in a month. That's big stress. So that means if you are charging 3K or 5K for these things, you are not even close. Okay, let's do another calculation. Sorry, I'm doing all this math calculation for people who don't like math. I just want us to be practical. Okay, I want us to be very practical about this thing. So let's say let's do this for a year. If you are earning 200, let's just do this 206,000. Okay, 206,000 times 12 is 2,472,000 naira. Okay, 2.4 million. Let's just call it 2.4 million. That should be your yearly earning. I'm not even close, sir. Okay, I'm not even, for last year I wasn't even close. I didn't hit. Thank you, Zoom. I didn't even hit 2 million. Okay, but then let's say that you are charging 3K, and okay, let's be practical. So if you're a designer here, tell me how many designs, flyer designs, not logo. Let's use flyer. Average is just anybody. Tell me how many designs you do in a month. How many design jobs you can get in a month. Just be truthful and let's be practical here. Tell me how many designs you can get in a month. Tell me, use the chat section. Just if you're a designer, you know you started and you are getting clients, just tell me how many designs you get in a month. 2. Okay, someone said like at 2. Okay, any other person? Just flyer design 2. Okay. two design jobs, any other person, two design jobs, any other person job. If you know you get upcoming, okay, around 12 or 15. Awesome. 12 to 15. Okay, let's reach, let's use this 12 to 15, guys. Okay. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let's use 12 to 15. Okay, so let's just use 15. Okay, let's say, yeah, you get 15 design jobs, okay, in a month, and you are charging 3,000 naira for those flyer designs. Okay, you are getting 45K. So if it's like that, if you keep running like that for 12 months, let's multiply by 12 months, you are just having 540,000 naira as a designer, of which some days you might not even get any job. You might say a month, you might not even get any job, because possibly the structure or strategy you are using, you are not automating it. Okay, and it doesn't. Okay, okay, awesome. So, but then if you look at it that way, you see that 540, that's what I'm saying, 540,000 in a year, and it's something. But this is what a designer who is working in a company in Nigeria can earn in 3 months. 3 months, he will earn more. Okay, so just think about that. So they are working for a company, but now you as a freelancer, you might not be working for any company. Okay, for me, I have my own. I'm a freelancer. I have my own brand, studio, design studio, and I also work for Funny Hackers. That's the only major company I work for full time as a visual creative designer and director. Okay, so for you, might just be a freelancer. So how will you now help yourself to be earning 100K per month? How will you do that? I'm just trying to help us to see the math here. Okay, so first, the blueprint to setting up a high value-based price system. What are the mistakes you've made previously, and how do we fix them? How do we fix them? Mistakes you've been making previously, how do we fix them? Listen, guys, listen very closely from now. Okay, mindset hack. Okay, first, mindset hack. A lot of you have gone for trainings and you see people talk about the mindset. You just keep seeing them talking about it. Mindset, this mindset, how you think, how you do this, how you do that. Well, spoiler alert, that she is real. Okay, your mind has control over a lot of things. What you think, what you believe, okay, what you believe, and all that. So let's keep going. Mindset hack. Okay, first thing, before you look at, let me go back. Before you look at that, I want to tell you guys something. Listen very closely. For you to be a designer that will earn up to, not just up to, more than, let me just use the 100K limit we put in there. Okay, for you to be a designer that will earn more than 100,000 naira in a month, first you have to believe that this skill that you have, the skill of graphic design, is a huge skill, is a good mind. But we'll get to that. Believe it. Set your mind. If you've been thinking that graphic design is a side hustle, what people are using to make money, die all those people that are telling you that when they come for a design job, you tell them 3K. I saw somebody make a post and the person said she wanted a flyer, and when she met a designer, the designer told her 3K, and she was like, Jesus, why? 3K is too much. And she now said that made her to now go and learn Canva, to use Canva to design. And now first, I was happy that she learned how to use Canva to design. Now she's a designer, blah, blah. But I can bet that her designs are not even still up to what a designer's design should be. Yeah, but then the shock was, the way she said 3K, too much for just a design. What do you mean? 3,000 naira. Why will you be shouting for just 3K? Waiting 3K be? What can 3K do? You are shouting. It means you've not understood what the importance of design to your brand or to your business. It means you've not understood the importance. And that is why when I got into graphic design, I started graphic design 4 years ago. When I decided pushing full time and build, okay, when I decided to build, one of the things I promised myself was I was going to change the graphic design narrative, because a lot of people have been spoiling this job. Okay, today one of the persons who are in this live section kept sending me screenshots of people, graphics in quotes, so-called graphic designers who are, okay, they are advertising their graphic design training, but then you see that their own design, the graphics, the flyer they are using to advertise their training is something you can't even, in fact, let's not even talk about it, okay? But then why is it that way? You see them, everybody is pulling, and you're spoiling this space for us. Do you think that graphic design is just something used for a side hustle? Graphic design is what people used to pay for their bills. Okay, it's what people used to pay for their bills. Graphic design skill. Why are you spoiling it? This is one of the things I told myself, that as long as I'm joining in this graphic design space, lifetime, because this I love design and I'm ready to go on it lifetime. As long as I'm joining this design space lifetime, I can't keep watching people mess up this skill. This is a good mind we are talking about here. This is a we are pushing. Let me not go in much. Okay, so mindset hack. Graphic design is not a side hustle or a part-time job. First thing you should know, it's not a side hustle, it's not a part-time job. So graphics design is not just putting backgrounds, icons, elements, and delivering a 2 minutes job. No. That's not what graphic design is. Take that off your mind. Then hear this: not all prospects are your clients or customers. I stay and I'm getting people message me, Danny, I want you to do, someone referred me, I want you to do a design for me. And by the time we get first, I don't, but you message me, okay, we'll come to that, we'll make analysis on that, see possibly by tomorrow. First thing you message me and tell me, I need a flyer, how much? We'll keep the price aside. I'm not telling you how much I'm charging, because that's just a huge mistake you'll be making. Okay, maybe the customer comes and, okay, I need a flyer design. How much are you charging? Now say, okay, 3K. Jesus, why 3K is too much? 2.5, 1.5, this, that. No, you've already spoiled the whole sales closing for yourself. Let me tell you something. Any designer who wants to teach you how to design, okay, and doesn't add a section where he or she will teach you how to sell as a designer, it's very important to look into that. It's very important. If a person refuses to tell you, in fact, not just graphics design, any skill you want to learn, you can learn a skill and still be useless. It's not about learning the skill, it's about knowing how to sell out with that skill. If you don't know how to sell yourself, you don't know how to sell your skill, you don't know how to sell yourself, if you don't know how to brand yourself, personal branding, if you don't know how to do that, and the person who taught you did not show you that, in fact, you learning that skill, you are just, sorry to say, but that's the best word I can come to my mind now, you are useless. Okay, I'm very sorry, okay? But then if you meet someone, the person wants to teach you graphic design, make sure the person is adding a section where the person will teach you how the person is selling as a graphic designer. Ask the person, how much are you making as a graphic designer? Why are you teaching this thing? How much have you made? How do you make the money? Show me the strategies, the structures you use to make the money. Okay, graphic design is not just putting backgrounds, icons, elements, and delivering a 2 minutes job. No. It's not just that. It's not just that. Okay, I'm already in Figma here. If not, I would have gone to my Instagram and showed you something. I made a post some months back, last year, around August or so, and I said graphics design. Okay, you see it here. Let's just keep going. I guess I put that here. So not all prospects are clients or customers. Okay, so there are some persons who will come to you by the way you know how they are talking, the way they are talking to you, the way they are replying. You don't need to waste time. You just know this person enough for you. Don't have to stress yourself with negotiating and talking. One to almost, the person is telling you 500, 1.5. Thank you, man. This is not what. Don't come and be. Those kind of people, you don't explain much to them, because that's their mentality. The graphic design as something that is not worth their money, but then that it plays a major role in their business. For every business, design plays a major role. Design plays a major role for every business, not some. Even if the person is selling akara, if somebody is selling akara, is to brand herself very well, run package. We'll come to that tomorrow. Packaging, very, very important. Packaging. We'll come to that. Let me not be fast. So how, okay, this is the fourth thing. How can I charge 5K for just flyer design? It's not graphic design. Okay, do you get that? How can I charge 5K for just flyer design? That is not graphic design. So if you are telling yourself, Omo, if I charge 5K for this flyer design, Omo, it's too much, oh God, it's too much. My clients will run. I will not get any customers. I will not do that. Omo, you're not a graphic designer. Pack one side. Go and learn the skill. I'm sorry I'm being raw, but that's the simple truth. If you're still thinking like that, then the fifth thing, $20,000 for a design project is not possible. It's not graphic design too. If you believe, if your mind is telling you that $20,000 for a design project is not possible, begin to rethink what you want. It's like you should not be in this graphic design space. And this was one of the reasons I kept, if you have been my status, you see that I kept posting it. I said, is it possible to do $20,000 to get $20,000 design project just for one design project? I asked that on my status yesterday, day before yesterday, and today too. Okay, and this was part of the reason I was asking it. A lot of persons here said no. Some say maybe it depends. You will tell us, and some said yes. Okay, few said yes, but a lot of persons say no, it's not possible. And I wonder how you want to join in this graphics design space if you've not grown your mind. If you've not grown your mind and structured your mind, hacked your mind to think very positive. And let me tell you, this $20,000 is not like I'm trying to be positive and think it's possible. People are doing it. A lot of persons are doing it. The truth is, graphic design is not just learning. Maybe you just go on Canva, maybe use CorelDRAW, you just learn how to put shapes, write text, and put colors, blah blah. It's not like that. It starts with the mind. If your creative mind, if your imagination, your imaginatory mind, the place you use to imagine stuff, if you don't harness it, if you don't train it to imagine creatives, ideas, mad ideas, then you have not even started in the graphic design space. You need to come back. Let me run a special deliverance for you before you keep going. Okay, so if you think these things, there are a lot of other things I should have put, but because of time, I kept that one aside. If you think these things about graphic design, then debunk that idea. Just remove it. Begin to hack your mind now. How to hack your mind? Give me access to your mind. Let me use my screwdriver, my design screwdriver. Remove things that are not supposed to be there and put in nice and awesome spare parts. Let me hack your mind. Let me hack it. These things you should not be thinking. You should not be thinking about it. That is the side hustle. No. Graphic design is not the side hustle. So change that thought. Change it. So now, what is graphic design? Graphic design is $1 million financial gold mine. It's a gold mine. People will tell you affiliate, you see a lot of people post, okay, some of you here might be affiliate marketers too. Affiliate marketing is a gold mine, blah, blah, blah. People are doing 1 million, 2 million, people are doing this. Graphic design is also a gold mine, my dear. Design is also $1 million financial gold mine. In fact, $1 billion financial gold mine. In fact, trillion dollar financial gold mine. I'm telling you fact. I'm not playing here. This is true fact. And this is what all of us should be working for. Even if you're not a designer, you are here. If maybe people you have been hearing people are saying they are graphic designer and you think they are low budget, like they don't even know what they are doing. They are just there to be serving 1 or 2 needs and earning 1.5. You don't even know. Better come and learn this skill, learn it well, master the craft well, and be crazy in the space. Make millions, man. Make millions. So graphic design is $1 million financial gold mine. I'm being rough because I'm trying to tell you real facts. Okay, I'm not going to come and be sugarcoating the whole thing for you to believe or not believe. I'm telling you real facts because I've been here 4 years and still counting. I know when I was, you see people who just start up and they're already running trainings. Just like people who just started doing crypto and maybe for the first investment you made in crypto, someone made a call and you got maybe 10x profit, and then you now go and open a signal room and you are running a signal room. You're now calling things for people. You're calling. It's not like that. You don't just start graphic. By the time, let's say this crypto thing now, by the time one dump will corner, you close up. You move from having a signal room to having a room where you're now selling AirPod or earpiece. Okay, so it's the same thing with graphics design. You get what I'm saying? So don't just enter graphics design. You're already running trains when you've not mastered the craft. I stayed 3 4 years, getting to 4 years. Till now, I've not run any graphics design training. In fact, this is the first graphics related training I'm running, general training I'm running. And I have a reason for that. I have my course coming up, like the full graphics design course that I'll be putting on Funny Hackers Club. And I bet, let me tell you something. That course, yeah, I don't think you see it for anything less than 50K. Okay? Because I'm taking time to map out. I still have a lot to learn. Okay, if you have been looking at this slide, you see that first in alignment, there's typography used, everything's aligned. But yet, I still know that I have a lot to learn. Just this year alone, I've signed up for courses already. This is the investment you make to be a badass designer, $1 million graphics designer. It's not just about learning one day YouTube class and you now to use Canva and just do a simple this. I set it up with Canva 4 years ago. That was the first time I used Canva. 4 years ago, I did Canva. I used PixArt to design. I've used Pixel. Pixel is one of the mobile phone, smartphone apps I can use to run mad designs. Okay, I use Pixel Lab now, but I use Photoshop, majorly, Illustrator and other. But this has been, it's a series of growth. When I started, who was thinking? Okay, I use CorelDRAW now. Okay, who was thinking of hosting trainings? And that was the time for me to learn. Let me refer you to the Bible. I'm sorry if you're not a Christian. I'm very, very sorry. But I'm a Christian. I'm sorry I'm wasting your time. I hope I'm not wasting your time. Very, very sorry. 40 minutes down already or so. Let me refer you to the Bible. If you know David, he got to a time David took some about 30 men. They went down. Bible called it the Adullam cave. Okay, that's what Bible called it. What they were doing there with those 30 men, David and those 30 men was, in fact, nobody knew there. Nobody knew what was going on. But for that time, they were in that Adullam cave. What they were doing is they were mastering their skill. I'm using the business space word now. They were training. They were soldiers. Okay, what they were doing there is they were training. Okay, they stayed for a long time. And when those guys unleashed, when they came out, Bible said one would take down about 800 and how many men? Only one. One could fight through a very hard time to go to a place to get water for David, and came back with blood. The water was blood, and David poured it out and said, "Oh, he's not worthy to take this one." That is what preparation can do to you. You don't just come out with one day lesson and you are parading as a graphics designer. It's paining me because I see this a lot of times. I see a lot and hosting graphics design training when you know that even your own design is nothing to write home about. I'm not saying you should not host trainings, but master your skill first. Master it. Pay to learn. Invest to learn. Invest to master the skill. You're not a graphics designer. You're looking at it as graphics design as a low budget skill. You don't know what you're missing. You don't even know what you're insulting. And don't think that again. Okay, graphics design is a high paying skill. $1 million, $1 billion financial gold mine. Okay, hear that and hear me very well. Hear it very, very well. The energy is high. If you want to be a graphics designer, you have to invest everything you have. No, you don't come to this space and you're messing us up. No, you're not just messing up yourself, you're messing all of us up. And for each and every one of us who have mastered design or you want to master design, let it be your number one priority that you're going to take down every wrong narrative about graphics design. Let's change it. If a business owner can invest in website, pay 200,000, 300,000 for just the website, the person can also pay 50K for just a flyer design, for just a social media ads design. Okay, we can change the narrative. Just few days back, I got a client from outside the country, person from outside the country, America. Okay, and you see this white guy. Okay, let me forget about myself. If you set up yourself on Upwork or Fiverr, you know that people they charge per hour. Right now, okay, if you meet me for any design job, I charge you per hour. Okay, per hour time. Not just I'm on. Okay, I have an account on Upwork. I have on Fiverr, but then personally, you meet me outside Upwork or Fiverr, I charge you per hour. Okay, that's going to a point that I know that I'm still late. I told you that this year alone, I've already made preparations, already gotten some. I already made preparations for courses I'll still get, training people. I'll still sign up for their training. By next week, I'll be signing up for a logo sketching training, reading, and all that. I design logos, but I'm still signing up for that because it's part of the growth. I want to master it well. So I know the value I've put in to learn it. So when you come for me to give you pricing, by the time I tell you, my guy, 100K for just a flyer design, the energy I used to say is, you either pay or you go. I'm not begging you because by then I'm not looking for clients, man. Okay, you get what? I don't know if you get the energy I'm trying to put out here. Okay, so build yourself, build capacity. Yes, they are not ready to build capacity. Yes, Christian, that's it. Build capacity, but we'll get to that by tomorrow. Okay, that's the level packaging, position and all that. Okay, so graphic design is wise application of your creative imagination to bet a compelling and converting result. Yes, that's the definition I gave it. I gave graphic design is the wise application of your creative imagination. So first, you apply your imagination, your creative imagination very, very well for you to bet a compelling and converting result. Okay, so you have to train your mind to imagine well. Look at awesome designs. Let your eyes always gaze at. There are some days I stay and I know people who do awesome. I just go to their designs. I go on Behance. I have people who I know, yes, their designs, I love it. I just go and I'm just gazing at it. I'm gazing at the beautiful work. And as I'm gazing, inspiration is coming. Inspiration is hitting me. It's hitting me from every side. Inspiration is hitting me. I'm just there looking, okay? Looking. I'm trying to build my imagination. Okay, I'm trying to build my mind. I'm trying to build it. Now, by the time I sit down to design, oh God, ideas are just flooding in from everywhere. That is what you can do to first make yourself a valued graphics designer. I'm already going to tomorrow's station. So by tomorrow, possibly I'll not even take up to 20 minutes. We'll just round up. Okay. So your graphic design is a wide application of your creative imagination to get a compelling and converting result. Note that your design carries so much value. Tell yourself this is mind hack. Don't forget mindset hack. Tell yourself this. Sorry. Okay. Tell yourself this. So your design carries so much value and should receive a high value payment. Your design carries so much value and should receive a high value payment. Are you getting what I'm saying? You should receive a high value payment. If you are sure you've mastered that skill, this is what your design should be receiving, a high value payment. This is what it should be receiving, a high value payment. It carries value. Tell yourself that I am a designer. In fact, if you are there now, as I'm saying it, say it to yourself. Just say it, murmur it to yourself. Say it in your mind. I am a graphic designer. My design carry value and I deserve a high value payment for my jobs. Say it again and again. Keep saying every day you say it. Say this is a graphic design information I'm giving to you now. Say it again and again, every day, every time, everywhere. Okay? Say it. You can charge 10K for a flyer design and people will pay. Yes, tell yourself that. You can charge 20K for a flyer design and people will pay. $20,000 is possible for a design project. Let's analyze $20,000. Okay, I kept asking this. I wanted to analyze it more, but let's analyze it today. Okay, $20,000 for a design project is possible. Okay, so let's imagine this. Some time back, okay, that should be last year, December last year, I was doing a study because I was trying to get myself ready for this year. I've been, investing my time and stuff to a lot of things. I was doing a study and I began to imagine, okay, why is it that actually, truthfully, a lot of Nigerians are not ready to pay well for design jobs? And I began to ask, is it possible for a Nigerian, whether an individual or a firm or a company, to pay this amount for a design project? Now, let me tell you something. If you look out for graphic designers or graphic design firms outside, okay, you find out something. First, when they want to do a job, let's say they want to do a whole brand identity building for a company, they first go after discussing, they will pay them for sample building, okay, where they will do a sample of logos and ideas, the brand will pay. It's not free. They will pay them for the time they are putting into pushing their idea to research, because for some of us, we just think when we get a job, we just take our laptop or our phone and just put this and just put. No. When I get a design job first, one of the things I do is I sit down and I first imagine the end product even before I touch my laptop. By the time I now take my laptop or phone, I am already researching things on Chrome everywhere. I'm researching things, ideas, finding out why, how should I do this? You know, design is not just, oh, you want your design to carry value and they give you get a design job and you're just sitting there and you're just whiling away time. And you just take your phone and you just draw this and draw and do you even know where you're heading to? You don't even have a plan. Okay? Oh God. You want to be a designer and you get a job and you just put this and put, you're not adding value to your design. In fact, I'm fired up. See, let me tell you, before I continue, I'm going to give truth is, I didn't plan to give any offer for this. Like today, I didn't plan to give any offer. But then the one I'm so fired up, okay, I'm going to, oh God, God give me grace. I'm going to give an offer for anybody and for everybody, okay? It's a very simple offer. I just love being that because, you know, as I'm talking, a lot of things are coming to my head, and you know, these are things that 85% of graphic designers who teach you will not tell you. I'm telling the truth. They will teach you your skill. You just go on site. I have a coaching. If you view my status yesterday or the day before yesterday, you have seen that. I told you guys I don't want graphic design training. It was last year I decided to just start up one-on-one coaching sections for people who have, because I had a lot of people tell me, I want to learn graphic design from you. I told them, no, I don't run this. I'm sorry. Meet another person. If you have questions, I can just answer your questions, but then I cannot coach you. I cannot mentor you. I'm very sorry. Until it was so much, I had to put up something, and I put up just a very, you know, simple coaching section. Let me see. I don't know if I can share that screen. Let me see if, okay, and maybe I'll just send a letter to the group. But then you see my coaching sections, okay, 1 month for just beginners class, you see 25K, 3 months, you see 50K. Lifetime, I did lifetime for just 100K, and I did for just that last year. And this year, I know it will definitely be changing very soon. Okay, but then I'm not giving you an offer for me to teach you graphics design. No, I already have a lot of persons who have signed up for the lifetime access, and I'm handling to the, I thought it's one-on-one. I'm not teaching anybody together. But then I'm going to just, if you want me to just give you access to learn both how to sell as a full-time, how to sell as a graphic designer. I know this is just a piece of it. What I'll be teaching, what I've taught today and what I'll be teaching tomorrow is just a piece of it. You want to learn some basic, you know, rules, and how will I put it now? Okay, let me look for the best word. I don't want to use a big word. Okay, let me look for the best word. If you want to learn just basic rules, okay, and things you have to do as a designer to sell high and big. I showed you at the beginning of this class. I showed you and I told you, Omo, for me, I felt that I actually did poor because I was lazy. I had a lot of things doing, you know, academics and stuff and all. You get. So I'm going to give, you want to just get a piece of my brain. I told you, I'm still investing my money and my time to get more things. But then I'm so pushed to eradicate anything bad design or bad mindset about graphic design from the design space. And that's why I'm giving this offer. You want it or you don't want it, but you feel you need it. If you want me to teach you graphic design, okay, I'm going to make this offer. Okay, let's do it this way. Let me open it for just both graphic design. You want to learn graphic design for just 3 months. I'm giving you access to just 3 months. 3 months alone. If you want lifetime, you have to come for that one. 3 months. I think my 3 months are 50K. But for just 20 persons, I don't want more than 20. I don't want a lot of persons. I feel good teaching few persons than teaching a lot of persons. When it's something that I have to calm down to put you through and make sure and watch you practice and grow. I'm not sure. The truth is, when I teach people, and that's why I decided to run just one-on-one coaching, because I want to watch you practice, launch, grow, and keep earning and keep earning together. We'll earn it together, okay, and we'll keep going. So if you want me to teach you the basis of graphic design, the simple tricks or things you can do, or you want to learn how to sell as a graphic designer deeply, full time, for 3 months, I'm giving you access to this. I think my graphic design is 50K, but now I'm going to give you access to this for just 10K, 20 persons for 10K. If you come after the 20 persons, the price must have increased. Maybe possibly after the 20 persons to be 20. I did not plan for this today, like I told you. I didn't plan for this today. So just 10,000 naira for just 20 persons is not going to exceed 20 persons. It is not going to exceed 20, but 10,000 naira for just 20 persons. After that, either I stop taking in or I increase the price if you really want to join. So 20 persons for us, even people who have not watched this might watch the playback and want to get on this. So that is, by the way, let's get back to what I was saying. So I was saying something about $20,000 for a design project. So how do you get this? How do you launch yourself? The way, the value you add to your design will determine whether somebody is ready to pay you that amount for you to work for the person. Okay, and I started talking about, okay, somebody I pushed over to 5 and I said a lot of things. Yes, I can remember now. That's why I don't like, starting, and that is why I don't like talking very much, because I will keep talking and I'll give you access. Okay, there are a lot of things I have learned over the years, and there's a lot of things I want to learn over the years. Okay, so guys, if you want to get $20,000, how do you push yourself? By tomorrow, we'll be looking at positioning, packaging, how to set up a value price list. How to set up a value price list. You don't just come and somebody message a client, a prospect, not even a client, the prospect drops a DM in your inbox and tells you this, and you just say, okay, 3K. Let me tell you, let me just give you a brief explanation of how I charge people. Okay, first you meet me for a job. They are, after the whole talk, okay, let's say just a flyer design. Okay, if it's a logo design, there's a whole talk to that. If it's just a flyer design, after we've done the analysis, we've talked, we'll keep the price aside first. Let me get you, we'll communicate. I try to connect with you. Okay, you have to build trust first. Build trust, build trust, build trust. So don't just, let them not just make, the person doesn't know you possibly. So you don't just hop in and build trust with the person, connect with the person, make the person laugh. Be a comedian for some seconds there. Okay, if you've worked with me here or you've met me for something concerning money or anything at all, job, or you want to employ me for a service, I make sure I try to connect with you. Let's laugh a bit. Let's analyze your business. What's up? We'll joke about it. I will do brand consultation for you, and you will not pay me. Let that be the free offer I'm giving you because you just met me and you want my services. Okay, I consult you. I do a brand therapy on you. I analyze you. I dismantle you and put it together again. And after putting trust inside, I'll not put it together. That's what I do. Okay, by the time I'm done, okay, you'll be ready. You'll be fully ready for me. Okay, by the time I'm not giving my price list, I will tell you, okay, first is depending on the delivery time frame you are giving me. I have different prices for this. By the time, even if I'll send you my list, I might just decide to let you know, okay, this is it. But I have a prepared price list, and I'm still going to update it for this year. Price list for designs, I charge you depending on the time frame, depending on how many corrections you want to make. I'll give you access to 2 corrections for a particular amount. If you've exceeded that 2 corrections, or maybe you want to do more corrections, you have to pay extra 1 or 2K. Okay, I charge you based on number of corrections you have to do. Everything is time and money, and this is value. This value. If there's something you want me to add to design, you pay. As far as you've exceeded that, or you not pay for that particular offer. So I put in everything in the price, the time frame, time delivery frame, number of corrections, the format your design will come. If it's just coming in how many as a document, or also it's coming as a PDF, or if it's for a logo, if it's come in an AI document, or PDF, or ES document, or PNG document. Okay, all these things put together in different colors, in different formats, and all that. It has its own prices. This is a price. This is the way you set up a price list, a value price list. I don't just come and say, okay, 3K, and maybe you now want me to give it to you that day, and I will have to start struggling now where to, maybe in a location that there's no light, start struggling on how to find light to design. I charge you based on the time like I told you now, I'm moving over to charging per time. Per hour. $10. Okay. Yes, people, you can, my dear, you can do it. Per hour, $20. Charge it. Build, just make sure you are building capacity and building authority. You can charge it. In fact, I'm already adding, like tomorrow I will just come and gist and discuss and go, because I'm already seeing a lot of things I put out for tomorrow. Charge it. $20 per hour. Okay. Charge is your time, is your value. Is your value, my guy. Is your value. You sabi design, be proud of it. You're a good designer, be proud of it. Let me tell you something I do. Okay. I'm sorry I'm wasting your time. I've exceeded the time already. It's already 1 hour. Okay. Let me tell you something I do. At some point. Okay. Sorry. Let me check something. Okay, sorry, Ephraim, sorry about that, for wasting your time. Sorry that your battery is down. Okay, no problem. Go and charge your phone. The playback should be available anyways. The playback should be available. So it got to a point, one time, I tell you, if you don't want it, you go. You go. That's my problem. I told you I've designed for 4 years. Even if it's just 1 year you've been designing. As far as you trust. Right now, let me tell you, like I told you, I'm a Christian and I love to add spirituality. I love to involve God. Most times, when I'm done designing, I take some time and I just pray, especially when it's possible for a publicity or maybe for an ad, a product ad design, a product design, okay, or an ads creative. I sit down and I say, God, I know I've designed, but God, as far as this person is going to use this to sell a product, let the person have sales. Sometimes I pray that these are little things you might see as is not important. You might say it's not important, but trust me, it's important. Okay, this is value. My time to sit down and pray on your design is value. Is value. I know how to pray. So if I'm going to pray on your design, you have to pay for it. I'm a man of God. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. Charge is your skill. Be proud of it. Put the charge there. Just make sure you are building capacity. Build yourself. Brand yourself well. Position. By tomorrow we'll talk on something. We'll talk on is how to. Okay, where is that? Let me say this. Your prospect value system. When you get a prospect, the value system, you put the person on the scale and scale the person from beginning to end. We'll come to that tomorrow. I guess that is a major thing we'll touch tomorrow on positioning. I've said too much this time already. I've said a lot of things. So mindset hack, that's what we focused on today. Mindset hack. Hack your mind. There are some things that you shouldn't think graphic design is, and there are some things you should think graphic design is. So yes, I've already wasted. Come on, what am I saying? I did not waste. I've already used 1 hour of your time to exert deep value that can change your graph. Even if you're not a graphic designer, let me tell you, startup graphics. Give yourself 1 year to grow. Put your energy, put your time, put your resources. $20,000 is for you. Then if you start at the beginning of the year, I put it in there in my side. This year, $20,000 is 10 mil in Naira, I guess, approximately 10 mil. Okay, 10 mil. I'm putting to myself this year, 10 mil graphic design this year. It might not look possible, but we'll do it. I put it 10 mil for a design project, not even total. I know it's a high thing to put, but let me tell you, that is the way you orchestrate your mind to open doors to deep things. Today, I was telling somebody very close to me and awesome to me, a loved one. I was talking to her and I told her, today I tried up a strategy. Okay, I tried up a strategy and I put up a structure and I tried it. And in less than 1 hour, I had more than 5 persons from India chatting me up for my distance. I had a lot of persons from all over, outside Nigeria, not within Nigeria. Okay, so now I have try up things. That's what I'm trying to say. Try up, put up structures, set up things. Me, I'm so ready and angry to show a lot of people that graphics design is not a low budget business, that I am trying up new systems, putting up new strategies. By the end of this year, if you have not heard it in Nigeria before, you will hear it in my own mouth. I use just graphic design to buy a Ferrari. See, let me tell you, be angry. See, be angry with this with yourself. Mindset hack. Mindset, your mind. Don't have the poor man mindset. Have the not just rich man, have the wealthy mindset. Even if it's graphic design, people are doing it, you can't do it. You can't do it. Set up the structures. If you know work, remodel. I tell you keep setting up. So I put this consistency with the touch of remodeling. Be consistent with those structures, with your work, with learning, with improving, with putting out, with launching out. Continue to show up. If I know the work, remodel, do them again. Keep doing it, keep doing it. It will work. It will work. It's a fact. It's a fact. My guy, is a fact. When I set up with just posting things. I'll just do a design. I using my design to post content. Go to my Facebook, scroll down to 218, 219, beginning 220. You see it. I will do a design. I will just put consistency is key. I'll write a content. I'm a content creator. We've done things in this life. If you have read my status, you will see that yes, Daniel Amara has done things, and now you're saying for graphics is ready to take it to the ends of the earth. We are changing the narratives, whether you like it or not. If you like, laugh and say, graphics is a low budget design. You don't know until you know you don't know. So guys, change your mind, change what you think is graphics design, change it. Okay, let me stop talking, because if I keep talking, I'll keep saying a lot of things. I've already used enough of your time, guys. So I already gave an offer I don't plan to give today. So if you are up for that offer, 10,000 naira, I'll unleash everything I have and everything I'm here to have on just for 3 months. I don't say lifetime, 3 months. Thank you for just 20 persons, 20, and I'm done. 20 and I'm done. I don't want the grass. So guys, thank you for joining today's meeting, today's program. If it's debater, they say, I hope I have convinced you and not confused you that graphic design is a billion-dollar financial gold mine, and you cannot just earn just 100K per month. You can also earn 300, 400, 500K per month. Keep doing it, keep pushing, learn. Okay, so I hope I've convinced you and not confused you that graphic design is an awesome design. So if you've learned something from today, go to the group, hype it. Okay, I know we've learned something today. If you want to take up my offer, I'm there. Message me a day. My inbox is for you guys, man. Even no matter how busy I have a lot of things to do. Even as I'm talking to you now, I have a meeting I should be in. But it is what it is. I'm ready to impact value and knowledge. So let's do this again tomorrow in a higher energy. For persons who didn't join, tell them, Momo, you missed out to make sure you join tomorrow. Join. So thank you guys. And yes, I guess I recorded this. At some point, maybe after this, I'll decide to sell it, because what I give you is massive value. If you sell it 5K, I'll sell it. Okay, if you need it, you buy the playback and watch. Okay, but then I might just give it free. So guys, thank you for joining in today's live session. Same time, same day, same place, same venue. Tomorrow 8 p.m. Let's come here and finish up what we've started. I don't know. I should be running this more often for other persons who miss this and who want to keep going. Let it be my own way of letting out. Let me not keep holding back my knowledge to myself. Like I said, I've not run any graphic design training at all. This is the first. So let's see if I'll keep doing this. I'll talk with my advisor and the team when we decide if we should keep running this. We'll keep running it batch by batch. This is batch 2. This is batch 1 and batch 2 together actually. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Same time, same day. Sorry. Same time, same place. Tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow. Don't miss it, guys. Thank you for joining in tonight. God bless you. I wait for your feedbacks in the group. God bless you and bless you and bless you. Make sure to pray before you sleep tonight. Thank you.